Hey guys, it's Bentley and welcome back to our channel. We hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and if you're new to the channel, here at Bentley Eats, we're all about traveling and eating delicious food. And so if you love traveling or food, consider subscribing. So it's getting a little bit chilly here in Minnesota, so now is the perfect time for a ramen tour. That's right, we're gonna be taking you guys through the Twin Cities and showing you guys all the hottest places to get ramen. So get your chopsticks and your soup spoons ready. Let's go eat some delicious ramen. All right, we're here at Zen Box Izakaya, and we have here their tonkatsu ramen. Oh wow. Very hearty, very full, but at the same time it's very light and not too heavy. It's a very well balanced broth, salty, a lot of umami, a hint of sweetness, but not too sweet, mainly savory. Oh, look at the texture on that, on those noodles. The noodles are nice and chewy and bouncy, and the texture's like, it has like, the noodles have like a kind of like a wavy texture, so it has a very nice, it almost like massages your lips as you slurp them up. We're gonna go in for some of the pork chashu, some of their menma, which is like pickled bamboo. I'm gonna try to get everything in one bite. The fungi, it has a nice crunchy texture. Pickled bamboo has a nice little acidity, a little punch to the ramen, and you get the savory, soft, succulent pork chashu. Oh, but look at their egg here at Zenbox. Wow, just look how like the yolk is like, it's not yellow at all. It has like a orange hue to it. Wow, that yolk is just like custard and it's like salty. It's almost like a luxurious feeling whenever you bite into this egg. Oh, this bowl of tonkatsu ramen here at Zenbox is perfect. It's like well balanced. This is a really, really good bowl of ramen. This is their Cantan Mint. It almost looks like those a Chinese, like a Chinese take on their Dan Dan noodles. So this is a chicken-based broth. Wow, just look at that chili. Look at that oil on there. Oh wow, it's very creamy, very light, not too salty. It's a very mild flavor. I think we're gonna have to mix in the ground chicken right here, because I think this is where all the saltiness comes from, is from the meat. Oh yeah, make sure you really mix up the ground up chicken with the broth, because that's where all the saltiness and all the umami comes from. It has a hint of spiciness, but it's not too spicy. Wow. Whoa. This is definitely the best egg in a ramen I've ever had. Wow. Here we are at Ichiddo Ramen, and we have their char siu ramen. Ooh, it is piping hot. You can see the steam coming out. First things first, oh, like always, we gotta try the broth first. Ooh, yeah, very fatty, savory, a lot of umami, a little bit of sweetness. And here at Ichiddo Ramen's, their char siu ramen comes with char siu pork, Naruto, or also known as fish cakes. I feel like I'm in the anime Naruto. Mushroom, some black fungus mushroom, green onions, pickled bamboo shoots, and a soft boiled egg. You can't have ramen without the soft boiled egg. I wish the noodles had a little bit more texture, and the noodles were, I think, cooked through a little bit more. Grilled char siu. You do get like a little bit of the char flavor, smokiness, fattiness, savoriness, definitely melts in your mouth. Soft boiled egg. That egg is cooked to perfection. All right, we are here at Moto Eye, and we have here their classic ramen. Oh my gosh, this pork belly, shredded nori, pork shoulder, and you have like this layer of fat. And look at this, look how jiggly that egg is. The broth first. Yes, the broth is very good. Not too heavy at all. Oh my goodness. Just look how creamy that yolk is. Ooh, this is a bite. The ramen noodles are nice and elastic. It's a nice chewy texture. Very nice texture whenever you slurp up the ramen noodles. And this pork shoulder just melts in your mouth. I can't even really pick up the pork belly with the chopstick. It's like falling apart. God. Smoky, salty. It's almost like a barbecued pork belly. So smoky and delicious and so much umami. This is an exceptional ramen. Oh, just look at that. Oh, they have some pork, they're nice poached eggs, some radishes, very dense broth. Oh, just like that. Fiery orange. Really get a lot of spice in the back of your throat. Be careful with this one, you guys. The coconut base, so it's very creamy. The beef is very tender. It's not tough at all. It's very soft, tender, salty. The broth, I feel like it could be a little bit saltier. I never get tired of this. No matter how good the broth is, if the noodles are just not good, it's just not a good experience when it comes to ramen. Here at Moto Eye, they got the noodles right.
Alright guys, so here we have the ramen bowl, which features the chicken char siu, so it's not pork. We got the 2 beautiful eggs, bean sprouts, bok choy, scallions of course. I think this is galanga. Alright, first is the broth. Of course. Here we go. Definitely has that chicken broth flavor. And check out these fresh noodles. Oh. Yes, I'm using a fork. They're so good. Really good. So this is your first time coming to Tori 44. This is a really good option for you.
Galango? Chicken char siu right here. We are here at Bagu Sushi and Thai. We're here for their spicy ramen. Oh, just like that. It's fiery red, big old ladle. Perfect for scooping up this soup. You gotta be real careful because that spice hits you immediately and it makes you choke up. It almost has like an undertone of like tomatoes, which is really nice. It gives it a nice umami, a nice depth of flavor. Let's go into the noodles. Nice and wavy. It definitely does have that like tomato undertone and very porky, but like a clean porky flavor. Lots of umami, very, very savory, and definitely spicy. Whenever you bite into the noodles, it's nice and chewy and perfectly cooked. Wow, look at how much ground pork that is. If you love spice, this is the perfect ramen bowl for you. It hits all the right notes.
change.